Alright, everybody, hello. This is Saki Nikaido, Stuff of Violence Anime 2024 here, aka Gabe, aka John Pullman, manga writer name. Now, would you believe me if when I leaked on the channel all those videos ago in the past, would you believe me that I actually have my own evoker? Go check it out officially to go ahead and see it in the community page. Now then, revolvers aside, we don't need Takaya's big, giant, massive revolver that he kills people with. We are here to specifically talk about the evoker itself. Let me show you. This is something else. Now then, I have the camera the right angle. There we go. The evoker, made from cease to stop the dark hour. We all know what this is used for. Alright? We all know how to summon a persona with this thing. I got this a few hours ago today, and it was ordered back in 2023. Like 10 or 16 months ago. And it is finally here. Now, if I end up going to conventions, will I probably be taking the evoker with me, you might be wondering. No, because if you sign up and you have your evoker on you, and people expect you to do the most popular thing yet for, well, you know, a anime stance, you would have to do this and then summon your persona. Or if people recognize it, just do this while wearing the outfit of Yuki Makoto. If all of you don't remember, I actually have his outfit from the the Texas arc. You know, it's weird because at that time I didn't have any evoker, but I do now. As you can see, the barrel, it extends, right? Because that's what it's supposed to do. But when you look down the muzzle, it's the real deal. And just looking at this thing, it gives me happiness, you know? Peace and happiness. And for those who don't understand what the evoker is, let me clarify it for you in anime logic. In order to use the power of a persona, aka the anime's power, in Persona 3 specifically with this, or you crush or break a tarot card inside of Persona 4 Golden, or inside of Persona 5/roll/strikers, you use a mask, but you gotta rip it off your face first. Now, my side Persona stories, they're something else. I don't even want to go into detail of explaining that. But I have a special manga coming out just, like, for everyone, you know, for everyone to see. But if we were to awaken to a persona inside of Persona 3, we would have to grab this, and, well, you know what happens if you've played the anime series. That said and all, this actually is very nice. It took a long time because it was like all the way in Ukraine, alright? It was all the way in Ukraine, and they were still modeling it up. Me and my dad thought we were ripped off, and I thought I never was going to get this, but I got it. They had to make sure it was right, you know? They had to make sure the texture, the design was all right. The Japanese writing down here, the words that says cease. And I even put my finger, yeah, I can put my fingernail in between it, wow. And this, they had to make sure this part was right too, like all of it, the design and everything. Like, it feels good to have an evoker, you know? It's nice. It's one of those, how do I say this? It's one of the anime merchandise that you wish you would have, but didn't at the beginning. Now, if I ordered a tarot card, I already have a katana. If I were to cosplay as Narukami. But I don't think I'm gonna cosplay as Narukami if I go to another, anime con. I'll probably do Makoto Yuki again with the armband. And if I'm allowed to, I'll take this with me. But it depends on where we go. First, I'll obviously need a holster. And then you can just, like, put the holster inside, like, the gun inside of the holster. It's pretty cool. The trigger doesn't go back at all, but that's when your imagination comes into play. It's cool. It's very awesome to have this. I don't know what else to say about it. They got the design just right. And it's perfect. Oh, I do want to say something, though. For the new manga that I'm working on right now, it will have multiple endings. I'm not going to say what I'm making in the anime universe of mangas and anime in general, because, no offense, some people might steal the idea, and I don't want that to happen. That's why I always surprise people with what I have in store, you know. But if I genuinely had to use persona power, then I probably would. But enough of that. I don't know, just for a video idea, I thought I would show off the evoker and stuff. I don't know what to say about it. It's perfect. Not to mention, the place that the people designed this evoker at also makes Call of Duty merchandise, ray guns, blundergats, wonder weapons in general, and other things. And it's so cool. It's really cool. I don't know. What do you all think about the evoker? Are you excited for it? Are you excited to see some action with it? Because if so, I'm going to need a few party members first. I can't do this solo. Not like in the actual anime anyway. Well then. All that being said, viewers, you have a great day, evening, afternoon, and morning in general. I know this is a really short video, but I don't know. It's just so perfect. If I were to give an evoker to all of you viewers, would you want it? Comment down below, because this thing feels like the real deal, too. It isn't your average plastic. Listen. That's straight up metal. Okay? That's metal. Alright? Alright. All that done and said, viewers, have a great day, evening and afternoon, and remember to keep your personas with you, because without them, you're screwed.